Hey guys, this is Good Guy Dan here, and this is a work in progress video for my master grade Crossbone Gundam X2. This kit has been work in progress for a couple weeks now. You may have seen my review of the kit. You may have also seen the photo update I did not too long ago showing off some of the paintwork. I found that I've kept with my usual tradition of losing at least one part on this model. In this case, I managed to lose the trigger finger on the right hand. So if any of my viewers out there happen to have a Crossbone Gundam or even F91 Master Grade that they don't plan on keeping or they think is junked, if you happen to have an extra trigger finger, I'd be more than happy to take it off your hands. Any case, this is the Crossbone Gundam. It is about 98% painted at this point. A few parts that aren't on it are obviously the right hand and the two front skirts. I lost the two front skirts in a different kit box for a while and just found them the other day after I, of course, finished painting out the rest of the frame parts. So we're just going to do a quick tour of the kit and show you what's going on with some of the things I did. Right now the kit isn't decaled at all. It's not top coated. It's just kind of like in a raw painted state. During the reassembly of the kit, I noticed I had chipped a few things, so I'm probably going to bring it back into the painting process and touch up a few little spots before I go on to final assembly and top coat, or decaling and top coat. So that being said, a few things you may notice with the kit. The yellow thrusters. This was actually very easy to achieve, and the way I did this was simply to paint the yellow part first, mask the entire intersection here, so like all that would still be yellow, and then I hit it with a dark blue, and then after hitting it with the dark blue, just followed up with a black enamel and did a reverse wash of the thruster, and it comes out absolutely perfect, and it's really easy to do. So if you were at all intimidated by painting this small little detail, or you thought, maybe the sticker will be easier, it's actually very simple to achieve. Let's see. I decided to really push the colors on this kit, so I used the sky blue on a lot of the little recessed parts. I also, and if I just pull one of these out here, this is like one of the front skirts here. I masked a lot of these little bump out parts here and painted them sky blue because I really wanted to break up the dark color scheme that the kit had. So let's see if we can focus on this. You're going to see the what I call like the eye scar, whatever you want to call it. I actually micro masked that and painted it with my airbrush versus using an enamel to fill it in like a panel line. The reason why I did that is I couldn't find an enamel that looked similar to the sky blue color, and I just wanted that color consistency throughout the kit. It's not the best way to do it. It could be neater, but I find that I'm more interested in the color consistency than I am in neatness. I also, you may notice the little dots here. Those are filled in with the same sky blue color, and again, yeah, it could be a little bit neater. I also used a sharpened toothpick for the little dashes around here. There were 4 on each of the thrusters, or thruster arms. The yellows were pretty easy to achieve with masking. I simply found that I'd paint the entire thruster arm, then go in and mask the yellow part and just hit it with a little bit of yellow, and that worked pretty well. I'm actually, I don't know if I would say proud, but I did like what I did with the thrusters here. I went with a 3-color method instead of my typical 2-color method to create these bright yellow lips. And this was achieved pretty easily. What I did is first painted the inside yellow, the entire inside yellow, followed by a coat of black enamel, and then I painted the exterior with Starbright iron. And then when I finished, I just used a Q-tip with lighter fluid and cleaned off the lip to reveal the yellow inside. So you know, it adds a little bit of color. It was pretty easy to do. I think I may do it again. Kind of the inspiration for this is actually, I don't remember which motor show it was, but when they released images of the WRX concept, it had tailpipes with, I think, like a little hint of either yellow or orange, and I don't know, it stuck with me for some reason. It's my favorite detail on this kit, and it's not showing up too well, is the little skull on the head. There you go. Looks pretty malevolent, I gotta say. You know, have a lot of skull and crossbones on your Gundams. In keeping with the malevolent theme, the kit has red eyes, and we'll see if we can't get it. There you go. That's just your Starbright Duralinium with a Tamiya clear red coat. It really looks like it's glowing in this picture, but that's just the light reflecting off of it. You got to get it at the right angle, but when you do, man, does it look good. That's a pretty good look at the kit. I'm going to show you some of the weapons now. The big one is this shot lance. This is like the special unique weapon that comes with this kit. This is basically what you're paying the premium price for. I mean, on top of like the water slide decals, but you know, it's neither here nor there. I modified mine a tiny bit. The pointy part of the lance used to be two pieces, where you had kind of like 3/4 of the lance, and then you had an insert into it, and it only went like down this far. And if you don't eliminate that seam line with some putty and glue, it looks like crap. So I did that. The masking of the blue parts actually wasn't too bad. I found I just painted the entire bottom part of this lance sky blue first, and then did some micro masking and did the Banshee blue, and it worked, you know. Wasn't too bad. I decided this handle is typically, you know, this dark blue color, but I decided to go with the gray for that. We got a... Oh, yeah, this is the special weapon feature. It extends. I did the red sensor up there on the sight, and I did, I don't know if this is technically a pommel, but I did that in the Banshee blue. So this looks pretty nice. I wish more Gundams had the shot lance, especially if they made one for the Master Grade Jinx, but, you know, there's wishing. You got the oversized beam saber. The masking on this wasn't too bad. You have some nice deep channels here that outline this handguard pretty well. Same thing with the basket of the hilt here. Let's see. The only thing is this little gray peg here. Took a little bit of work to do because I painted the Banshee blue, then I masked it, painted the yellow, then I masked that, and then I did the gray just by masking around it and painting it. It looks good. I'm happy with it. And we kind of have the musket hand cannon weapon here. And this wasn't too bad to paint either. Again, like with the beam saber, you know, with the little gray thing here. I painted the entire thing blue, or Banshee blue, then the yellow, and the gray. So it just takes a little bit of work. Some good masking and precise knife work, but there you go. And then kind of like the last but not least weapon are the little trench knives, which are just two color, painted Duralinium, then masked and painted gray over it. So they'll be fun to pose with. So that's the Crossbone Gundam. Unfortunately at this point I am somewhat stuck because I need to get that last trigger finger. So again, you know, if you happen to have a Crossbone or an F91 you don't plan on building, or that's, you know, got scrapped somewhere along the way and you want to give it a good home, I'd be happy to take your hands off your hands at least. So, you know, if you got one, leave a comment below. I'm kind of stuck waiting for Genti Kits to open their parts ordering business back up. So until then, this kit's I may decal it, I may top coat it, I may wait, I don't know. I'm not really sure how I'm feeling about finishing this kit without that last piece. So in any case, that's a work in progress update for the X2 Crossbone. Hopefully you found the video informational. If you have any questions about the kit or any of the work I've done to it, leave a comment below or on my blog. And hey, this is Good Guy Dan signing out. Thanks, guys. Bye.